played over 5,000 hours of Toilet Tower Defense, so I'm going to make a tier list of every unit from GOAT to poop. But I had one hot take that made my friend so mad that he rage quit. All right, Pip, so I have all of these units on this tier list right here, and we are going to be ranking them all today by how poop they are to how goated they are.
I'm ready, Louie. I'm in an endless mode game right now with every single unit in my admin panel. Let's do this.
All right, sounds good. So first of all, we are going to start with the legendary little basic speaker man. So what do we think of that guy?
Do we even need to say anything about the basic speaker man, Louie? It's literally the definition of poop.
Yeah, no, it's not really that good, bro. You know what? Let's put it in poop. It is the unit that you get basically as you start the game, but literally everything is better than it. But bro, let's swiftly move on. We don't want to be looking at the speaker man for long, so what about the camera woman? Honestly, I don't even think we need to look at her stats. We can just put her in poop as well. All of the basic units and the uncommon units can pretty much go in poop right here.
You know what? How about we just put every single unit in the game in the poop category, and then this video is the shortest
Bro,
video
why would
ever.
we do that? No, we need to make this video long, bro. And also, we have a bunch of really, really good units later on that we are going to be rating. But right now, we're rating all of the lower end units, like this one right here, the Scary Speaker Man. What do you think of the Scary Speaker Man,
Well, the
Pip?
Scary Speaker Man is an AoE uncommon, so it's not the worst unit in the game. Maybe we could put it in mid. This is probably the first AoE unit that you can
Yeah, the
actually
range
get.
is pretty good, the DPS is pretty good, and it is an AoE unit. So that is going to mid, because AoE units are really useful for the start of the game, but there are way better units than this. What is this? Bro, I can see this like green speaker man, but I don't even know the name of it. Guys, can you comment down below the name if you know what this unit is called? I'm not really sure.
If you don't know the name of it, it's probably
All right, fine, I'll put it in poop. But anyways, Pip, we have this next one. And this one is from the Valentine's Day update. It's called the Large Heart Speaker Man. And honestly, this is another AoE unit that is very, very good.
Exactly, Louie, but is it better than the Scary Speaker Man? I don't think
Well,
so.
it does less damage than the Scary Speaker Man off the bat, but I'm pretty sure it does more DPS. And oh, never mind, I was wrong. It does way less. Okay, this thing is poop. But Pip, swiftly moving on for this Large Heart, we have good old Lucky Speaker Man. I don't think we really need to say much about this. It's one of the worst things ever.
I don't know, Louie. We should probably put it in GOAT. It has crazy DPS and it even heals you.
Okay, you know what? That is actually pretty good. You know what, buddy? Let's go ahead and put that in normal. It does a lot of DPS, and it has some extra utility that isn't just doing damage. So it's already better than all these poop and mid units. So I just put it in normal.
I guess you have a point.
Okay, but Pip, I know a bunch of these units right here. Like this one. Right now, we have the TV Man. And TV Man can pretty much go in poop, because TV Man is just an AoE unit that is worse than all of these. We have Large Speaker Man, which honestly is not incredibly too good. It's an AoE unit, but it's not really that good. So I'm just gonna put that in poop as well. But then here we go. We're starting to move into some pretty good units right now. Like the Speaker Helicopter. That one does a bit of AoE damage too, but I don't really remember how much. Pip, let's see how much it does.
I've got it on my screen right now, and as you can see, it does 400 DPS, and it has AoE.
Bro, that thing does AoE and does 400 DPS, but that is worse than the Lucky Speaker Man. I'm sorry, but that's going in poop. I cannot have
How
that.
can you put an AoE unit in poop, Louie? That doesn't make any sense.
Well, AoE units are pretty good, but the Speaker Helicopter is the definition of bad. But Pip, we have another unit right here, and I'm gonna be honest with you, it literally has its head cut off. I don't even know what that thing is. I'm gonna have to put that in. You know what? I'm making a new category for things I don't know. I just made another tier area called I don't know, because I don't know what this guy is, and I also don't know what this guy is. They all have their heads cut off. But now we're moving on to some good units, like this one right here. This is the first farm unit you will probably ever find. It is called the Speaker Woman's Rose Farm. And honestly, Pip, this thing isn't as good as the Santas, but does some nice things for you.
Exactly, Louie. It is a noob's dream unit, so there's no way you can put it in poop. It literally makes you money. You should probably put it in, like, legend,
No, I think I'll put it in good. It's definitely not as good as the Santa TV Man, but it does give you some good money, and it's really good for noobs who are just learning to play the game. All right, but Pip, I have a unit that I think you will remember from our old days of playing Toilet Tower Defense. Mr. Brown Suit Cameraman, right here. He has like this little pistol that he shoots people with, but oh my gosh, Pip, I'm looking at your screen, and that thing does no DPS.
I literally thought that this unit was good when we first started off, but now that I'm looking back and I'm a pro now, this is kind
Yeah, 750 DPS. I think that needs to go in the poop category. We have so many units in poop right now. When is this gonna get good?
You know, majority of the units in this game are poop.
Yeah, only the ones that you pay for are goated. But anyways, let's see here. We have the little firework cameraman right here. And honestly, Pip, this thing is pretty good. It does a good chunk of damage. And let's see those stats really quick. Oh yeah, 5,000 DPS on a splash. That is really good.
Maybe it's too good, Louie. I mean, come on, this is a rare unit. It does way more DPS than the brown suit cameraman. This is crazy.
Yeah, not to mention that splash damage hits multiple toilets at once. So let's go ahead and put this in good. I think this can go just with the Speaker Woman's Rose Farm, but I'm reserving these top 2 spots for only the best units in the whole game.
Don't worry, Louie. We are going to put 100 units in good. We just need to get past these trash units first.
Like Ohio Cameraman. Bro, Ohio Cameraman was added in like the meme update, and I'm gonna be honest, it's not exactly the best thing, but it's okay.
It's really good for nowadays. Like, Louie, look, this is probably the best rare unit you can even get in the game because it does 10,000 DPS.
Yeah, well, 10,000 DPS for a rare unit is really good. You know what? Just for that, I'm gonna put it in good as well. Just next to the firework, because honestly, the firework does less damage than the Ohio Cameraman. Not to mention, if you guys didn't know, the Ohio Cameraman can turn toilets around and get them on your side. But Pip, I'm gonna be honest with you right now. We have the Pendulum Clockman next, and I don't even need you to search that one up because I'm just gonna put it in poop.
Why not, Louie? It has splash. How you want to put a splash unit in poop?
It is 20 times worse than the Firework Cameraman in many, many ways. It's so bad.
Okay, Mr. Smarty Pants over here, Mr. I've played 5,000 hours, whatever you
Buddy,
say.
I have played 5,000 hours. I literally play this game for my job.
You played 5,000 hours, yet I still beat you in one
No,
of
you
your
don't!
lives.
Anyways, Pip, look, we have the large TV man now, and I'm pretty sure you already have this guy in your inventory, so let's look at this man's stats. And, yeah, not very good. I'm looking at this, and why is an epic unit worse than these rare units you have?
This doesn't really make any sense. Like, yeah, it has AoE, which is pretty cool, but it has 1,000 DPS, and if we just go a few spots to the right, you can see that the Ohio Cameraman does 10,000 damage. So what are we even doing? Just put this large TV man in poop.
Yeah, sorry, large TV man. You do not deserve to be in anything other than poop. But oh my gosh, look how much bigger the category for poop is getting. It literally had to expand itself.
Our poop category is going to be huge, but I bet no one ever expected us to put an epic AoE unit in poop. But that's just how the game goes.
But here we go, Pip. We have the next one, which is the Pumpkin Farmer. The Pumpkin Farmer is another farm unit that gets you money. And honestly, I think it's worse than the Speaker Woman's Rose Farm.
Let's go ahead and compare it to the Speaker Woman's Rose Farm. So the Speaker Woman's Rose Farm gives you $600, and the Pumpkin Farmer is an epic, so it does $500.
Yeah, Pip, that's the bad thing about it. The Pumpkin Farmer, it costs more, it gives you less money. And the Speaker Woman's Rose Farm gives you more money, and it costs less.
This is probably one of Toilet Tower Defense's biggest problems, is balancing. They have hundreds of units, and they can't make every unit better than the last, so they have a lot of issues like
Yeah,
this.
so buddy, the Speaker Woman's Rose Farm isn't good on my tier list, but we're gonna put the Pumpkin Farmer in normal. Now, guys, comment down below if you think that was a good choice. Or is the Pumpkin Farmer better than the Speaker Woman's Rose Farm? Let me know. But now it's time for the next unit, and this is the Mace, I think it's the Mace Speaker Man or the Mace Cameraman. I kind of forget what he is. Oh, wait, Pip, I think I got its name wrong. It's the Bat Speaker Man, but that just tells you how poop it is that I forgot its name.
Yeah. No, it tells us how bad you are at the game, because I have it in my inventory already, and it's, kind of doo-doo. I'm starting to realize that a lot of epic units are actually dog water.
Bat Speaker Man, more like a bad Speaker Man. Am I right or am I wrong?
I might as well just sell this unit, bye-bye.
Yeah, this thing is going in poop. Sorry. But, okay, Pip, this was my favorite unit back in the day. This was my favorite one. This is the Reindeer Speaker Man. And I use this one in every single 1v1 to beat you back in the day. And it is a AoE unit that does 5,000 DPS.
Why was this even your favorite unit, Louie? This is also doo-doo. We might as well just automatically actually put all the epic units in poop because I think Talanthric forgot to properly balance those
Okay,
units.
listen, buddy. I have a lot of good memories with this reindeer speaker, man. It helped me win so many games, including my first game of Nightmare. So I'm putting this one in normal. Because if you didn't already know, it already does way more damage than the lucky speaker man. It's actually a little bit better.
Yeah, Louie, of course the reindeer little speaker man's going to be better than the lucky speaker man. The reindeer's an epic.
Well, that's the thing. You just said all the epics are dog water. But, okay, Pip, we are starting to get a good idea on what is coming. These AoE units are getting placed higher than all the rest. But, okay, let's get to the next unit. And the next one is is that like a rabbit speaker man or something? What is that even called? Oh, wait, no, it's called the Easter speaker man. All right, Pip, let's see this thing.
I'm looking at it right now, and its max DPS is a very odd number, 3,875.
It's kind of like the reindeer speaker man, but kind of worse, honestly. You know what? I have an idea. I'm gonna put this one not in normal, but in mid, because mainly the reindeer speaker man does more DPS, and it's also from a way superior update, which is the Christmas update. I'm putting the Easter speaker man in mid. All right, but Pip, we're moving on swiftly. We are on the medic cameraman now, and honestly, I don't even use medic units. I don't even use the ones that like wake your units up. They're not even worth it.
A lot of people think that the little healer units are good, but really nobody uses them. Not even the pros use
Yeah,
them.
and for that reason, honestly, I'm putting it in poop. I'm putting the medic cameraman in poop. But next, we're moving on to something else, Pip. We're moving on to the... Honestly, he has a gun. He has a camera head. Is he called, like, the large gun cameraman or something?
Well, just look at it, Louie. He's large and he's a cameraman, so that makes him the large cameraman.
Yeah, but Pip, have you seen that DPS? Like, bro, what is that?
It is, dude. Come on. We need to put it in the toilet and flush it. I never want to see this little large cameraman again.
Yep, I'm flushing it down with all the rest of the poop. Honestly, Talanthric should just delete all of these units that I put in poop from the game.
What are the noobs gonna use, Louie? Noobs need to use something.
They'll probably use the lucky speaker man. I mean, everyone has that thing. But Pip, we need to move on. So let's move on to the surveillance camera woman. At least this is what I think this is. I don't know. It has a brown suit on, and it looks like it has a camera head, but I'm kind of confused. I don't know what that thing is.
Louie, I do not have a single clue what that unit is. Just throw it in like poop or something.
Fine. I'm putting it in I don't know because I don't know what this thing is. Guys, for having 5,000 hours playing this game, I really don't know that much. I'm gonna be honest, but we have to move on. This is the camera helicopter, Pip. What do you think of that?
This is honestly probably one of the best starting units you can get because this is when the spawning units first came into the game. The camera helicopter actually spawns toilets that you can use to attack the toilets.
Yeah, and that is actually kind of good. But honestly, later on when you get good units, it's kind of mid. So I'm gonna put it in mid, but not in poop, which is new for us because honestly, we've only put 9 units in not poop. But Pip, next is the rocket helicopter. Honestly, I don't know the name of it, but it's called a rocket helicopter. And what do you think of it, buddy?
I remember it being pretty good. It's probably one of the better ones. I just put it in normal.
Yeah, it does a little bit of splash damage, so it is okay. But it doesn't actually do that much DPS, so I think I'll put it in mid, Pip. I don't care what you say, I'm putting it in mid.
Fine, you put it where you want.
But Pip, I kind of want to start putting some units in GOATed, so can we put some of my favorite units in GOATed now?
Sure, Louie. Let's go ahead and put the rocket cameraman in GOATed.
Rocket cameraman? Bro, no. We are going down in the list here to the good units, okay? And I have a few that I think we should put straight in GOATed, like the Santa over here. This needs to go straight into GOATed, and let's see what else. Oh, the green laser definitely needs to go in GOATed too.
I mean, do we even need to say anything about the Santa TV man and the green laser? Everyone knows that they're the best units in the game.
Yeah, the green laser slows down the toilets and kills them quick. And the Santa, yeah, it just gives you a lot of money, so it's pretty much better than every farm unit you can get. But Pip, I can't believe we still have to filter through all of this trash down here. But we're starting to get into some pretty good units right now. Like, look, we have the rocket cameraman, and this guy's a pretty good splash unit.
Like I was saying, Louie, I think the rocket cameraman is super duper good. So if you don't want to put him in GOATed, you should put him as close to GOATed as possible.
All right, well, buddy, I'm gonna put him in normal, mainly just because he doesn't do that much damage, but he is a splash unit, and splash is very good when you're doing a nice bit of damage.
He is doing a nice bit of damage.
Yeah, he is, but we have the turkey cameraman next, and honestly, you don't even have to search that, Pip, because I already know it's going in mid. It's not poop, it does a good chunk of damage, and it is an AoE unit. But it's time to move on to the next one. We gotta get through these quick, and the next one is the microwave man, and Pip, the microwave man is just a normal AoE unit, but it does a lot of DPS.
Indeed, it does, Louie. It does about 13,000 DPS, so this is definitely the best epic unit that you can possibly
Yeah,
get.
I honestly think I might put it above my beloved reindeer speaker man. You are going in good, microwave man. That is just how good I think you are. But Pip, we're now moving on to the mech cameraman. And the mech is, I don't know, it's kind of mid nowadays because you have the upgraded mech, which is way better.
Exactly. This is one of the first legendary units you can get, which means it hasn't been updated in a while, which means it is doo-doo.
Yeah, bro, it does 6,000 DPS. For a legendary unit, that is not even worth the price. That's going in
Where it
poop.
belongs.
There are a few units that I'm not really remembering here, like this one here. You know what? I'm gonna put this in I don't know. Guys, let me know what the names of the units I put in I don't know are, because I'm starting to lose track of everything. But here we go. Now we have something good. We have the laser car cameraman. What do you think of that
I
thing?
think this is also doo-doo, Louie. All the legendary units besides the leprechaun and the sand wizard are definitely doo-doo.
All right, well, Pip, we're moving on to the leprechaun soon. It's coming up slowly, but let's go ahead and put this laser cameraman car in mid. It's still pretty good, but it's not necessarily the
I don't
best.
think I've even seen anyone use any of these legendary units in years.
Yeah, me neither, buddy. But let's move on with this tier list. I'm gonna put some units in I don't know that I don't know right now. Like this one that has its head cut off. And let's see, are there any more that I don't know? No. The ones that are further down, everybody could recognize. But here we go, Pip. We have a few. We have the surveillance camera woman, and she will go straight into normal. She does a lot of damage, and she has a lot of range, which is very good to have in a unit.
You should probably just go on a streak, Louie. Put these, like, next 10 units all in, I don't know.
Well, I would, Pip, but this unit I do know. This is the sinister cameraman. And this thing, honestly, it's a really doo-doo unit when it comes to the damage. But trust me, buddy, it's super rare.
Why is it so rare, Louie? It doesn't even do that much damage. It just does 16,000 DPS.
Listen, buddy, well, I would say that it is a pretty doo-doo unit for a legendary. But since it's really rare, I'm going to put it up in good. And Pip, I think our tier list is starting to kind of even out a little bit more. The poop units are starting to become less, and all of the other categories are starting to get good.
It doesn't look like these next units will be very good because our next unit is the elf camera woman. And do I even have to say much?
No, you don't, Pip. The elf camera woman is, yeah, it's bad. So we're putting it here. But Pip, we have the hunter cameraman next. And I know that this thing is pretty good, especially last time I used it. But to be fair, the last time I used it, I was a noob, so it might be bad.
Don't worry, Louie. It is bad. It's even worse than the elf
Whoa,
camera
whoa,
woman.
whoa, 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 don't say that yet, Pip. Look at the hunter cameraman's range, though, compared to the elves.
It's only double the range. It's not even that much.
Well, it's double the range, but that means the hunter can shoot a bunch more times. So I think I'll put the hunter in mid instead of in poo.
Someone must be paying you off, Louie. Someone who loves this hunter camera woman must be giving you money because there's no way
Bro,
that's true.
no. No one is paying me off. No one at all. But anyways, Pip, we're moving on to some of the best units in the game now. And we have two of my favorite little piercing units. We have the Cupid camera woman who does, I think it's 20,000 DPS. But Pip, I need you to fact check this for me.
You are so wrong, bro. It does 9,000 DPS, but it does have piercing. So I guess some way you can do the math where it does 20,000 damage.
Yeah, since it can hit multiple toilets at once and hit them for 9,000 damage, Pip, I'm gonna put this thing in good, honestly.
Since we're on the topic of piercing units, our next unit is, of course, the leprechaun cameraman, which is way better than the Cupid camerawoman. The Cupid camerawoman is the poor man's leprechaun.
Yeah, Pip, you know what? I'm not even going to say anything, but I'm putting it in goated. I'm putting it in goated. The leprechaun can get you literally through nightmare mode in like half a second.
Everyone knows the leprechaun is one of the top 5 units in the game.
Yeah, but Pip, next we have the classic cameraman. And this was introduced in the classic updates. And honestly, I think it's pretty good. I think it does 30,000 DPS, but please fact check that.
You are exactly right, Louie. You must have the memory of a goddess because it does 30,000 DPS and splash on top of that. So this is one of the best legendary units you can get, but not the best because we have the leprechaun, of course.
Yeah, I'm gonna put the classic cameraman below the leprechaun. I'm gonna put it in legend because honestly, the classic update did give us a pretty good little unit here to use. But Pip, we are starting to move on to some Titan units right now. We have little Titan Speaker Man here, and I want you to go ahead and look at those stats because I haven't used Titan Speaker Man in a long time.
There's a reason you haven't used it in a long time, Louie, because it is doo-doo. Well, we all know that, of course, but it only does 5,000 DPS. Why is this even in the legendary category? It should go back to the epic away where it
You either
belongs.
use it or you lose it. Sorry, this thing is going back into poop. But we have the dark speaker man next. And honestly, I'm putting that in poop as well. And then we have the... I don't even know what that is. That's another dark speaker man. Bro, I don't know. I'm just gonna put that in poop too. But Pip, next we have the dancing speaker woman. And do I even have to say it?
The twerking speaker woman belongs in goated Louie. I love when the speaker woman shakes that gear.
Oh, of course you think she's goated. You know what? Just for you, Pip, I'll put in the dancing speaker woman in goated. Not because it's good, but because you like it.
I really like it.
All right, but Pip, we have the dual bat speaker man next. And the dual bat speaker man is basically just a bat speaker man, but it can attack faster. That is all it
It
is.
better not be anywhere near goated. For one, the Dolback Speaker Man does not have a gear, but it also does 5,000 DPS.
Yeah, buddy, that's going in poop. Sorry. But we have the jetpack speaker man next. And Pip, what do you think of the jetpack units? I think they're okay, but not too
I'm looking at
good.
the Jetpack Speaker Man right now, Louie, and its cooldown's pretty good, and its range is pretty good, its DPS is alright. I'd probably put this in mid.
All right, yeah, you're right, buddy. Honestly, I agree with that. That needs to go in mid, but not poop. But Pip, honestly, we're getting into the Thanksgiving units, and now we got Turkey Speaker Man. Well, what do you think of Mr. Turkey Speaker
How
Man?
many legendary units do we have left, Louie? There can't be this many legendary units.
You know what? There is a lot, Pip. And you know what? I'm looking at the large Turkey Speaker Man's stats right now, and it's honestly kind of mid. So I'm putting it in mid, but we're going to speed through a few of these units. How about we do some speed rounds,
Come
Pip?
on, Louie, let's go Blitz mode.
All right, Frost the DJ Speaker Man. It got nerfed. Where do we put it?
Smash!
What? All right, Pip, I'm putting it in poop. Okay, large TV Man. Where are we putting that?
Pass.
Okay, Pip, I guess that's going in mid. Okay, Pip, we got this large Speaker Man TV Man. I don't know what it does. What do you think?
Smash and pass at the same time.
Okay, so in your words, that's normal. Okay, let's see here. What about the Bunny TV Man? Or the Bunny TV Woman? I'm not sure.
Double or nothing.
A double or nothing? Okay, Pip, that's going in poop. I'm sorry. But okay, we're moving on to some crazy stuff. We have the Easter TV Man. And it has the little, like, knives on its hands. It does a lot of damage, but it's not necessarily the best. What do you think?
Double it and give it to the next person.
Okay, that's going in normal. Okay, Pip, Mewing TV Man. You don't even have to say anything. That's going in good because it does 360-degree damage. But Pip, we're barely scratching the surface on these units. Okay, what about the Clock Man? What about just a regular Clock Man? Goated! Bro, no way. That's going in normal. It doesn't do that much damage, but it's okay. All right, what about the Clock Spider? Honestly, the Clock Spider is good. Don't even say it's not.
No, you're right, Louie, you're right. The Clock Spider is the best legendary unit you can get besides the Leprechaun because it does 28,000 DPS and it can walk around the map, so that is super cool.
Yeah, and it does 360-degree AoE damage, so that's going in legend with the classic cameraman. But next we have the secret agent. Honestly, that's going in poop. That could be worse than poop. It attacks every 30
They should
seconds.
probably do a buff to this game where they send some legendary units to epic and some epic units to legendary because that would make more sense overall.
Yeah, it would, buddy. But we're moving on to UTC next. This is the upgraded Titan cameraman, and this thing used to be really, really rare. And honestly, I think it's kind of mid nowadays,
Well,
but
Louie,
what do you
just
think?
like you said, it used to be rare, so that means it used to be good, but it's not good anymore.
Yeah, I'm sorry, upgraded Titan cameraman. You're only going in normal. It does like 40,000 DPS, but it costs so much to upgrade. But Pip, we're moving on to the glitch cameraman next. The glitch cameraman is a pretty OP unit, and it attacks really, really fast, but it's not as good as the UTC, so I'll put it in mid. But Pip, this is where we might start getting on our fans' nerves a little bit. We have the large firework cameraman. This thing does splash damage, okay? But it's a really rare unit, so be careful where you put this one, Pip. I'll let you rate this
Well,
one.
the dude was pretty good. Where's that firework guy at? He is right over here. So the firework cameraman did 5,000 DPS. However, the large firework cameraman does 28,000 DPS. That sounds pretty good to me with the splash damage. So I think we should put it in normal.
Normal? Okay, well, I'll put it with the UTC, but I don't know about that. But okay, Pip, we're moving on to some bad mythics now. We have the shotgun cameraman, and honestly, that's going in poop. That's poop, bro. It's poop.
Put it in the toilet where it belongs, Louie, because how can a mythic unit only do 6,000 DPS when the unit right next to it does 28,000? That doesn't make any sense.
Yeah, that's crazy. But Pip, we got the red laser cameraman, and that's going in good. I don't care what you say, that's going in good because it's a red laser, and I love the color red.
And our most popular video is about a red laser, so we have to to put it in a good category.
Yep, but here we go, Pip. We got the Titan Bunny cameraman next. And honestly, don't even search it because the Titan Bunny does piercing damage and it's better than the UTC. So that's going in good.
I've started to notice we are putting a lot less units in the poop category. Hopefully the poop category does not have the most units.
It does right now, Pip. It has 3 rows of units. Whereas all of our rows that are not poop have only 1 row of units.
We'll see, Louie. Stay tuned to the end to find out.
All right, but Pip, we have ourselves a nice little upgraded mech next. The upgraded mech cameraman. And we put the mech cameraman in poop, but the upgraded one is a mythic. And honestly, that's going in good. I think it's pretty darn decent.
Yeah, Louie, I remember when I was just a wee lad playing cool at Tower Defense and I got that little mech. I screamed through the moon.
Yeah, but Pip, stop talking about screaming through the moon and talk about screaming what units are going in what category because it's time for another speed round.
Come on, what's this next unit?
All right, Mace Camera Woman, where's she going?
Smash.
Okay, she's going in good. All right, upgraded Titan Speaker Man.
Next.
Okay, I guess we'll put that in poop. What do we got next? I don't know what this one's called. This purple camera woman. No, the purple speaker woman. What is she called? The ninja speaker woman or something?
Can I get a vowel?
Okay, Pip, I don't know what that be. I'm putting her in mid. Okay, but next we have the knife speaker man. Honestly, Pip, I want you to be honest with this one. Knife speaker man, where are you putting
I'll
it?
take it good for 500.
Pip! Just say mid, normal, good, or
All right,
legend.
Louie, just put him in mid.
All right, it's going in mid. All right, but here we go. We have Titan Cinema Man now. What do you think about Titan Cinema Man?
He is pretty good, but I don't think he should even deserve the word Titan in his name because he's doo-doo.
Yeah, it's going in poop because it's doo-doo. But here we go. We have the Chef TV Man next. And honestly, the Chef is goated, bro. This thing does splash damage. It has 100% slowing, and it's OP. So that's going in legend, in my opinion.
We are going to be able to cook up some mad pizzas with a Chef TV Man, so that's where he belongs.
Yep, and the best part is he can cook us some nice pizzas to have a pizza party. But enough about pizza parties, buddy. We'll do that later. What about the Sinister TV Man? Bro, the Sinister is one of the craziest units in the whole game. I think the Sinister deserves one of the top
I
spots.
still sometimes use the Sinister Titan TV Man to this day. That's how you know it's pretty good, so it's either legend or goated. Honestly, I think it deserves that
Yeah,
legendary
I don't
spot.
really use it personally because I have better units than the Sinister. But some people might say it's goated, but I say it's legendary. But Pip, let's move on to some other units right now. We have the Healer TV Woman, and the Healer TV Woman is another splash unit. She's not too good, but she can do some pretty useful things like healing your base. So she's going in good.
Whatever, Louie. Let's just rate the Sigma Man.
Yeah, the Sigma Man, while he is a Sigma, you know what? I think he deserves a category of his own, buddy. So I'm going to add a row below this one, just underneath goated, and I'm going to call it Sigma.
Louie, you can't just add an entire row for one unit. That's unfair.
Yes, I can. Bro, Sigma Man is going in Sigma. But there are some other units that could go in that category too, because, I don't know about you, there's some units that are not good, but are well known by the community, and that's why we like them. But we're moving on to Titan Cloverman next, and Titan Cloverman is a super duper duper rare unit that does a good chunk of damage, Pip.
Exactly, Louie. This would be the introduction of Titan Mythic AoE units, and it deserves a good spot because it does 65,000 DPS, and there's not many units better than
Yep,
it.
and it puts down really, really cool lucky blocks. So, bro, that thing's going in goated! Alright, but Pip, we have a few more units left. There are still a lot of rows left to go, but we have the Shadow TV Man. And honestly, you don't even need to search it. I'm putting it in good because it does some decent AoE damage.
Yeah, you're right, Louie. I don't even need to search half of these upcoming units because we play with them so much, we have them memorized.
So, Pip, what do you think about the large clock man?
He is really, really good, Louie. I play with him all the time, and for that reason, we should put him in poop.
Yeah, he's poop. Yeah, I agree with you, Pip. Honestly, the large clock man, it does like no damage.
Exactly, that's where it belongs.
Yeah, but next is the Guardian Clock Man. And this thing does piercing damage and 30,000 DPS. And honestly, that thing's going in good.
That's a fair rating. I'd say that's a fair
Yeah,
rating.
but Pip, next up comes the Scientist Clock Man. And bro, that thing is insane. It's kind of like it's a barrier unit, and it puts down barriers, but it also gives you money. It's literally like the Santas, but it does damage.
Exactly. We need to put that in the Sigma category.
Bro, we're not putting it in Sigma. We're putting it in Goated. We're putting it in Goated because it is literally OP.
You use it just about every single video, so that's a fair spot.
But Pip, what do you think about the future large clock man? Honestly, I think it's okay, but not the best unit ever.
Not the best unit ever. Louie, it's a goated unit. Everyone uses it.
Yeah, because it's so cheap and easy to get. Bro, Talantric ruined the game with this unit, in my opinion. I'm putting it in Sigma. No, not even in Sigma. It's going in good.
We can put it in the good category.
All right, but I'm sorry I have to say this, guys. This next unit is the upgraded Titan Cinema Man, and they ruined it! So it's going in mid. I'm sorry.
Wait, how did they ruin it?
Well, they made it so easy to get that it literally became a unit that everyone has. I remember when no one had an old Godly, but now everyone has one. But Pip, speaking about Godlies, we are finally onto the Godly category. We have Titan Present Man next, and what do you think of him?
He's the worst Godly in the game, Louie. Everyone knows that for a fact.
You know what? I think he deserves his own category with how bad he is. I'm gonna add a row below this one, and it's literally going to be worse than poop. What is worse than poop, Pip?
Probably Bemmy
Yeah,
Block.
I'm gonna put the Bemmy category. No, I'm not gonna put the Bemmy category. Why would I do that?
I'm just kidding, Louie. Don't make the category Bemmy Blocks. We would get a lot of hate comments. Instead, just call it like the vomit category.
Oh yeah, because vomit is way worse than poop, and yeah, that is where the Titan Present Man belongs. But we have the Mech Bunny Titan next, Pip, and what do you think? I think the Mech Bunny Titan can go in normal, honestly.
It might as well go in normal, Louie. I remember when this came out, everyone was getting super upset. They thought the Mech Bunny would be way better than it actually was.
Yeah, but sadly, it was not. But Pip, we are swiftly moving on. We still have so many to go. And I think the next one is gonna be a good one. We have the Chief Clockman. And bro, the Chief Clockman is pretty decent. It can throw lots of dynamite, and it summons in tiny little clock spiders to, kill a bunch of toilets. So, bro, that's going in Sigma.
Oh, and I thought you weren't going to put anything else in Sigma, because I thought only the Sigma TV man belonged in Sigma.
Pip, I think I'm Sigma. I could put myself in Sigma if you want.
That is just egotistical, Louie. You can't even do that. You aren't on this tier list.
Pip, you can't see my face right now, but I'm mewing.
Okay, Louie, go ahead. Keep on mewing. I'm so glad I can't see your face right now. It's probably so ugly.
Yeah, it probably does look ugly. But anyways, Pip, we're moving on. We're moving on to the Golden Future Large Clockman, and this thing is better than the Future Large.
You're darn right. It's better than the large one. Go ahead. Put it in goated.
Yeah, you're going in goated, Future Large Clockman. You're better than the normal Future Large. You are the Golden Future Large. Bro, what is this, Pet Simulator?
I'm pretty sure this is Toy Tower Defense, not Pet Simulator, but whatever.
Oh, sorry, I got mixed up. I also have a channel on that too. But anyways, we have the Engineer Cameraman next, and this thing recently got buffed, so it's going in goated.
Oh my god, that is the goated unit ever!
Yeah, but Pip, we have the Scientist Cameraman next, and honestly, it's another one of those like farm units, but honestly, it's really bad. It's going in vomit.
Does anyone even use that unit?
No, no one does. I'm pretty sure I've never seen a single person use it. But Pip, we need to move on. We got just a regular Titan Cameraman next. So what do you think about that?
Louie, I think it should go in the I don't know category because I don't know where to place it.
Yeah, neither do I. It does all right damage, but it costs money. I'm not buying a unit that is trash with Robux. Not happening. But we do have the Plunger Cameraman next, and bro, that thing's going in normal because it's not good, it's not bad, but it's okay.
Should it really go in normal, Louie? I mean, I clog my toilet all the time. I could really use that plunger right about now.
Pip, are you kidding me? No. You know what? I don't even want to hear what you have to say about that. But Pip, we have this large gun cameraman thing. Honestly, I don't even know what that is, so it's going in I don't know. But Pip, we do need to move on. So we have the Camera Spider next. What do you think about the Camera Spider? Honestly, I think it's kind of mid. It does 9,000 DPS. It's very slow. It's not really good.
I considered it a very good unit when I was a little bit of a youngster, but now that I'm a pro, it is once again trash!
Yeah, sorry, buddy. You are going in poop. Camera Spider, you're being laid to rest. But next, we have the Mace Cameraman. And Pip, I saw you put that in your inventory before when we were talking about the Bat Speaker Man, so get it up.
I've got it up right now, Louie, and it does 25,000 DPS. But this is an exclusive, I should add, Louie. People are paying hard cash for this. This is not something I would spend my money
Well,
on.
Pip, it isn't something that you would spend your money on, but listen, okay? It's basically the Bat Speaker Man, but 20 times better. So I'm gonna put it above the Bat Speaker Man, but still quite low. So let's see, where is the Bat at? We put it in poop, didn't we? Yeah, so we're gonna put this one in mid. The Mace Cameraman goes into mid, mainly because you have to pay for it.
Sounds about right to me.
But Pip, we're getting onto units that we use quite a lot now. Like this one right here, the Camera Repair Drone. And I know what we said about medic units before, so it's going in poop.
Sounds about right to me, Louie. I don't even use any medic units, so we should probably just put all the medic units in vomit.
Yeah, honestly, you're right. Where is the next one? Okay, we have the speaker repair drone. And I'm sorry to say this, Pip. I'm kind of contradicting myself here. This guy's going and goated.
Goated? No, Louie, name me one reason why you believe that unit should be in goated.
Because Sunny and Melon uses it. We can't upset the Sunny and Melon fans.
Oh, because Sunny and Melon use it. Yeah, Louie. Just, do our fans know that I'm actually not even subscribed to Sunny and Melon? I'm a fake Sunny and Melon fan.
Whoa, no, you're not allowed to say that. Don't say that. Oh my gosh. Guys, Pip does subscribe to Sunny and Melon. Yes, he does.
The editor can just cut that out, right?
But that's the thing, Pip. I'm the editor.
Wait, so yeah, you can just cut that out.
No,
Just,
I'm leaving it in. I'm leaving it in.
I am not a Sunny and Melon fan. I don't like Sunny and Melon.
I'm leaving it in.
We are going to get so many hate comments because of you.
Well, I'm sorry, buddy, but the hate comments makes our videos do better. But anyways, here we go. We have the shield cameraman next. And this one's going in normal because you have to pay for it, but it's not OP.
There's so many exclusive units that are actually doo-doo. Like, why would anyone want to spend money on some of these units?
Yeah, I don't know, Pip, but there is an exclusive unit that I used back in the day. This is the ghost cameraman. And honestly, I'm putting that thing in Sigma.
Why is it Sigma, Louie? Do you think that unit is mewing or something?
Because it does a lot of damage, it cannot be stunned, and also it's a very good starter unit. It's quite cheap too. But Pip, I'm gonna move on right now. So we got the flamethrower cameraman here. Bro, that's going in poop because the flamethrower is doo-doo. We have the jetpack mace cameraman, and honestly, that can just go with the regular mace cameraman over... Well, wait, where did I put it? Oh, over here in mid. Then we have the announcer cameraman, which is a booster unit, which can just go in good because it's pretty decent for, you know, making your units better. And then next, we have the little saw blade guy. So we have the Titan cameraman with the saw on his hand. Now he's going in vomit. We have the toxic cameraman. That guy is going in poop. And we have the upgraded camera spider, which can go straight up into Sigma because it's a really, really good unit. Pip, what is going on your screen?
What do you mean what's going on, Louie? Nothing's going on my screen.
Pip, why is the post office falling apart? And why is the trading plaza going off in 5 different directions?
Well, I'm pretty sure that's just a new update because of Hurricane Debbie.
Hurricane what? You know what, Pip? I don't even know what to say about this, but I'm gonna leave you to do that. But anyways, what do you think about the Astro cameraman? Where are we putting that guy?
Legendary, Louie. Everyone uses the Astro because it's one of the best units in the game. I still use the Astro often.
All right, then I put the Astro in Legendary, but we don't even have that many units left, Pip. But some of these are very controversial, so be prepared. Here we go. We have the Streamer cameraman. Honestly, it's another unit you have to pay a lot of money for. It's mid.
How is it mid, Louie? I love the Streamer.
Well, it spawns in little summoning things, but I don't know, bro. It doesn't do that much damage. It's so bad.
No, Louie, move it up right now.
All right, fine. I'll put it in normal. Does that make you feel happier?
I guess it makes me feel a little happier.
All right, well, good to know, Pip. But next we have this, I don't know what that is, a purple TV man woman thing.
Is that even in the game? Because I've never seen that before.
Yeah, neither have I in my 5,000 hours of playing. But Pip, we're moving on to some of the best units in the whole game now, so be prepared. What do you think about the TV Spider TV?
I think it is, once again, one of the best units in the game. But I can also say that for just about every single unit that we haven't ranked yet. So how are we going to rank all of these units since they're basically all legendary?
I'm not sure, buddy. All right, here we go. Let me just go through these with my opinions. And you guys, in the comments down below, let me know what you think. So, the Spider TV, or TV Spider, can go right up into Sigma. It was upgraded and made better in recent updates, but it's not exactly the best. It's not better than, like, the Hyper. But we're moving on. We have the Scientist TV Man. And the Scientist TV Man can summon in some walls that are pretty decent, but overall, it's kind of mid. It doesn't do that much damage. But here we go. Pip, we both have opinions on this one. What do you think of the DJ TV Man?
The DJ TV Man, Louie, why are you even asking this question? Just put it in Legendary, Louie. If anything, there should be a separate category for the DJ TV Man, because it is the #1 unit in the
Well, I'm sorry to say this, Pip, but I didn't put it in Legendary. I put it in Goated, because it is Goated.
That's where it belongs.
All right, then, Pip, here we go. We have the Speaker Spider, and the Speaker Spider, bro, that's vomit. It does no damage. It does like 2,000 damage. And Pip, what is going on your screen? What is happening?
What do you mean what's going on, Louie? Wait, did I just fall of the map.
Pip, I'm so confused. Half of the map is literally gone. You know what? I don't have time to be worrying about this. Bro, we have units to rate. We have the, what is that? The DJ Speaker Man? DJ Speaker Man? Yeah, DJ Speaker Man. And that is going in normal. Not because it's good, not because it's bad, because it's okay. But our next little unit is the Hyper, and I don't even have to say anything. That's going straight in goated. We have the Titan Clockman next, which is going in, normal. It's kind of okay, but it's, you know, it's got its time stop abilities, but it's not the best. And she actually gives you a boost like the announcer cameraman, so she could go into Sigma. But Pip, we're moving on to the best units in the game now. Here we go. We have the Titan Drillman. Titan Drillman is kind of mid because you have to pay for it. But we're on to the last 5 units. And Pip, these are our favorite in the whole game. And I think you'll have a good opinion on this. What do you think about the Scientist Mech?
I love the Scientist Mech, Louie, because it pees on all of the toilets, and I want to pee on all the toilets as well.
Okay, then I guess we're putting it in goated. But Pip, what about the upgraded Titan Drillman, the legendary ultimate unit?
Bro, why are you asking me this, Louie? It's one of the best units in the game. Throw it in Pip.
Poop! Pip, no, I think I heard you wrong. I think I heard you wrong. Where did you put that?
Oh, just Pip.
Bro, no way. Why would you put it in poop? What's wrong with it?
Well, because it's red, Louie. All the red units belong in Pip.
No, it doesn't. Pip, I'm putting it into goated because it is goated. But here we go. We have the upgraded Titan Clockman now. And bro, that's going in goated too. It does more damage than the other ultimates. But Pip, we are on to the last 2 units. And these are from the summer update. We have the Aqua Titan and we have the Titan Beach Ball Man. Now, what do you
They're
think?
both pretty cool, Louie. Maybe we just both put them in mid.
Yeah, I'm gonna be honest with you, Pip. The Aqua Titan is not even good. It's in the good category. It's not even in goated or legend. But Pip, we're moving on to your favorite unit in this whole game, and that is the Titan Beach Ball Man. Now tell me, where's that going?
The Titan Beach Ball Man is going in Sigma.
All right, well, here we go, Pip. This is where I'm going to put it. Will it go in, I don't know, vomit, poop, mid, normal, good, Sigma, legend, go in! Pip, I'm putting it in
But
poop.
that's where it belongs. Wait, poop? You can't put it in poop.
Why not, bro? The Titan Beach Ball Man was literally a scam. It was a summer scam. It wasn't even the song of the summer. It was trash!
Oh, you're a summer scam, Louie. Bro, Louie, what are you on? That is my favorite unit in the entire game. Put it in legendary. No, put it in goated.
No, cope, seethe, cope.
No, you know what? No, I'm out of here. Bye-bye, Louie. You can play this game by yourself.
Did you just leave? Oh my gosh, guys, Pip literally just rage quit because I call this Titan Beach Ball Man trash. But anyways, guys, this is the Toilet Tower Defense Unit tier list, and I think it's pretty good. Now, guys, comment down below what you think of my tier list.
You know what, Louie? Forget Toilet Tower Defense. Next video, we're going to do a tier list in the Bike Obby game.
What? No! Oh my gosh. All right. Well, anyways, guys, if you enjoyed this tier list video and you want to see more just like this one, then make sure to like, subscribe, and click that next video on your screen. Let's go!
Why is my bike so doo-doo?
Because you're heavy, Pip. You're literally fat.